igniting your inner flame, the maintain revolution. Welcome, fellow seekers of growth and transformation. Today, we're embarking on a journey that will challenge your perspective, ignite your passion, and revolutionize the way you approach life's challenges. I'm thrilled to share with you the insights from my recent interview with the extraordinary Dr. Nicole D, a visionary leader whose work is quite literally changing lives and reshaping our world for the better. Dr. Nicole's wisdom on resilience, authenticity, and integrity in our often chaotic world left me not just inspired, but profoundly shaken to my core. Her approach to maintaining one's inner fire in the face of adversity isn't just thought-provoking, it's downright revolutionary. So, buckle up, my friends. We're about to dive deep into the art of keeping your flame alive when the world seems determined to snuff it out. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like you're constantly swimming against a riptide, desperately trying to stay true to yourself while life pulls you in 1,000 different directions? It's exhausting, isn't it? Well, what if I told you that this very struggle, this daily battle, could be the key to unlocking your greatest potential? I know, it sounds like something straight out of a cheesy self-help book. But stick with me here because Dr. Nicole introduced me to a concept so powerful, so transformative, that it's been keeping me up at night in the best possible way. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to maintain. Now, before you roll your eyes at yet another acronym, let me assure you, this isn't just some cute mnemonic device. Maintain is a lifeline, a framework for not just surviving, but thriving in the choppy waters of life, career, and personal growth. It's a revolution in how we approach our challenges, our relationships, and ourselves. So let's break it down, shall we? Grab your mental notepads because this is where things get interesting. M, mindset. It all starts here, folks. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it shapes every single decision you make. Dr. Nicole emphasized the critical importance of cultivating a growth mindset, one that sees challenges as opportunities rather than insurmountable obstacles. Imagine you're faced with a daunting project at work. Your first instinct might be to think, I can't do this, it's too hard, I'm going to fail. But what if instead you shifted to, how can I learn from this? What skills can I develop? This simple change in perspective can open doors you never even knew existed. Let me share a story that Dr. Nicole told me, one that really drives this point home. There was this software engineer, let's call him Alex. Alex had always been the go-to guy for coding problems, but when his company decided to pivot to AI development, he felt completely out of his depth. His initial reaction? Panic. Imposter syndrome hit hard, and he seriously considered quitting. But then Alex had an epiphany. Instead of seeing this as a threat to his expertise, he reframed it as an opportunity to expand his skill set. He dove into AI courses, attended workshops, and even started a study group with his colleagues. Not only did he master the new technology, but he ended up leading the AI initiative in his company, all because he shifted his mindset from I can't to how can I? A, authenticity. In a world of Instagram filters and carefully curated LinkedIn profiles, being authentic can feel like swimming upstream while wearing a suit of armor. But here's the kicker. Your authenticity is your superpower. It's what sets you apart in a sea of conformity. Dr. Nicole shared a story that really hit home for me. There was this high-powered executive, let's call her Sarah. Sarah had climbed the corporate ladder by molding herself into what she thought others wanted her to be. Power suits, assertive, bordering on aggressive communication style, working 8-hour weeks, the whole 9 yards. But inside, Sarah was miserable. She felt like a fraud, constantly performing a role rather than being herself. The turning point came when she decided, in a moment of sheer frustration, to bring her full, authentic self to work. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It was terrifying for her at first. She swapped the power suits for clothes she actually felt comfortable in. She started speaking up in meetings with her true thoughts, even when they went against the grain. She even gasped, admitted when she didn't have all the answers. The results, they were nothing short of astounding. Her colleagues responded to her genuine passion and honesty. She found herself excelling in ways she never had before. Why? Because she wasn't wasting energy on maintaining a facade. All that energy was now channeled into actual work and building real relationships. Integrity. This, my friends, is your North Star. It's what guides you through the murky waters of ethical dilemmas and tough decisions. Now, Dr. Nicole emphasized something crucial here. Integrity isn't just about being honest. It's about aligning your actions with your values, even when, no, especially when no one is watching. In a world where cutting corners can lead to quick gains, maintaining your integrity might seem like a disadvantage. But let me tell you, in the long run, it's what builds trust, respect, and lasting success. Let me share another story that Dr. Nicole told me. There was this startup founder, we'll call him Mike. Mike's company was on the verge of securing a massive round of funding, but there was a catch. The investors wanted Mike to fudge some numbers to make the company's growth projections look a bit more optimistic. The pressure was immense. This funding could make or break the company. Every fiber of Mike's being was screaming at him to just do it. What's a little creative accounting between friends, right? But Mike couldn't do it. He knew that once he compromised his integrity, there would be no going back. So he told the investors the truth. He showed them the real numbers, warts and all. Now, you're probably thinking this story ends with Mike's company going under, right? A noble failure? Well, buckle up, because here's the twist. The investors were so impressed by Mike's honesty that they not only decided to invest, but they increased their offer. Why? Because they knew they could trust Mike to always give it to them straight. That, my friends, is the power of integrity. In nurture. This aspect of maintain focuses on something we all too often neglect: self-care and personal growth. It's about nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. And let me tell you, this isn't some fluffy new age concept. It's critical for your success and well-being. Dr. Nicole pointed out that many high achievers neglect this crucial element, leading to burnout and diminished performance. She shared an anecdote about a CEO, let's call him John, who was working 80-hour weeks, neglecting his health and relationships. John wore his workaholism like a badge of honor. Sleep, that's for the weak. Exercise, who has time for that? Family dinner, maybe once a month if he's lucky. John thought he was killing it. In reality, it was killing him. His health was deteriorating. His marriage was on the rocks. And despite the long hours, his performance was slipping. It wasn't until John committed to nurturing himself through regular exercise, meditation, and quality time with loved ones that he found a new level of success and fulfillment in both his personal and professional life. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's great for John, but I don't have time for all that self-care nonsense. But here's the thing. You don't have time not to. Nurturing yourself isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It's what fuels your creativity, your resilience, your ability to face challenges head on. Tenacity. Life will throw curveballs at you. That's not a possibility, it's a guarantee, but it's your tenacity, your ability to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. That will determine your success. Dr. Nicole recounted the story of an entrepreneur, let's call her Lisa, who faced rejection after rejection when pitching her innovative product. We're talking dozens of rejections here, the kind of rejection that makes you want to curl up in a ball and never leave your house again. But Lisa, she used each no as fuel. She didn't just persist, she evolved. She refined her pitch, improved her product, sought feedback from her rejectors. Her tenacity paid off, and today her company is revolutionizing its industry. Now, I want you to think about a time when you faced repeated failures or rejections. Did you give up, or did you, like Lisa, use it as fuel to drive you forward? Tenacity isn't about blindly pushing forward. It's about learning, adapting, and refusing to let setbacks define you. Adaptability. In our rapidly changing world, adaptability isn't just a nice to have skill, it's essential for survival and success. Dr. Nicole stressed the importance of being flexible in our thinking and approaches. She shared an example of a traditional brick and mortar business that was struggling during the pandemic. Instead of waiting for things to go back to normal, spoiler alert, they never do, they pivoted to an online model. They didn't just survive, they thrived in the new landscape. But adaptability isn't just about big dramatic changes. It's about being open to new ideas, being willing to change course when something isn't working, and seeing change as an opportunity rather than a threat. Innovation. Now, when I say innovation, I bet your mind immediately jumps to tech geniuses in Silicon Valley or groundbreaking scientific discoveries. But Dr. Nicole emphasized that innovation isn't just for the Elon Musk of the world. It's a mindset we can all cultivate in our daily lives. She told the story of a teacher who completely reimagined her classroom structure. Instead of the traditional lecture format, she created interactive, project-based learning experiences. The result? Unprecedented engagement and learning outcomes for her students. Innovation is about thinking outside the box, challenging the status quo, and finding new solutions to old problems. It's about asking what if and why not. And network. Your network is your net worth, as the saying goes. But Dr. Nicole takes this a step further. It's not just about who you know. It's about the quality of your relationships and how you nurture them. She shared insights on building authentic connections, not just for what others can do for you, but for how you can contribute to their success as well. It's about creating a web of mutual support and growth. Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds great, but how do I actually put it into practice? Well, that's where the real work begins. Dr. Nicole suggests starting with small, daily actions that align with each aspect of maintain. For mindset, try starting each day with a positive affirmation or gratitude practice. For authenticity, challenge yourself to speak up in a meeting with your true thoughts, even if they go against the grain. When it comes to integrity, make a commitment to follow through on your promises, no matter how small. Nurturing yourself might look like setting aside 30 minutes each day for a hobby you love or ensuring you get enough sleep each night. Tenacity could be practiced by setting a goal and sticking to it, even when obstacles arise. To build adaptability, try learning a new skill or taking on a project outside your comfort zone. Innovation doesn't have to be grand. It could be finding a new, more efficient way to tackle your daily tasks. And for networking, make it a point to reach out to one person in your network each week, not to ask for anything, but simply to check in and offer support if needed. The beauty of maintain is that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a framework that you can adapt to your unique circumstances and goals. As Dr. Nicole pointed out, the key is consistency. Small, daily actions compound over time, leading to significant transformations. But let's be real for a moment. Implementing maintain isn't always going to be easy. There will be days when you feel like you're falling short, when the world seems to be conspiring against your efforts to stay true to yourself and your values. In those moments, remember this: feeling inadequate according to other people's standards is a universal experience. The real power comes from establishing your own standards and striving to meet them. Dr. Nicole shared a powerful insight that really stuck with me. She said, your worth isn't determined by how well you fit into someone else's mold. It's determined by how authentically you show up in the world and the positive impact you make. This brings us to a crucial point: the importance of self-compassion in this journey. As you work to maintain your flame, there will be setbacks. You might slip up on your integrity, lose your tenacity in the face of a particularly tough challenge, or struggle to adapt to a new situation. In these moments, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a good friend. Remember, maintain isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about consistently showing up, doing your best, and learning from both your successes and your failures. Now, I want to leave you with a challenge. Over the next week, focus on one aspect of maintain each day. Monday could be mindset day, where you consciously work on cultivating a growth mindset. Tuesday could be authenticity day, where you make a point of expressing your true thoughts and feelings, and so on. At the end of the week, reflect on your experiences. What was challenging? What felt natural? Where did you see the biggest impact? Use these insights to create a personalized maintain plan that works for you. In a world that often feels chaotic and unpredictable, Maintain offers a framework for not just surviving, but thriving. It's about keeping your inner flame burning bright, even when the winds of change and challenge threaten to extinguish it. So I leave you with this question: how will you maintain your flame? How will you nurture your authentic self, stay true to your values, and make a positive impact in your corner of the world? The journey starts now with the very next choice you make. Will you choose growth over comfort, authenticity over conformity, integrity over expediency? Your flame is unique, it's powerful, and it has the potential to light up the world, but only if you choose to nurture it, protect it, and let it shine bright. So I challenge you, no, I dare you to embrace the maintain philosophy, to commit to your growth, your authenticity, your integrity, to nurture yourself, to persist in the face of challenges, to adapt to change, to innovate in your daily life, and to build meaningful connections. Because here's the truth: the world needs your light, it needs your unique perspective, your creativity, your passion. In a world that often seems dark, your flame, when combined with others, has the power to illuminate the path forward. So go forth, my friends, maintain your flame, let it burn bright, let it inspire others, let it change the world. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being perfectly you. And that, my friends, is more than enough. It's everything. Thank you.